Hey guys, and welcome back to the concluding part of the topic money tips for married couples. Now, I told you in our previous video that the reason I wanted to do this very topic is because finances, money plays a very important role, a huge role in the stability of any marriage. Money, to a great extent, it brings balance to marriages. And so, for that reason, this is one area where we need to give attention to. We need to know the things we ought to do to have a glorious marriage. My name is Franklin from Couples Talk. If this is your first time of coming here, don't forget to like the video, share the video, drop a comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, don't wait any longer, because on this channel I talk about marriage, relationship, love, and everything in between. So this is the part 2 of the video. Now, if you haven't seen the part 1, I will just put the link below in the description box below. Kindly make sure you watch that video. It will go a very long way to help you. Now, let us get right into it. The next money tip that you need to work on as a couple is that if any one of you are in debt, then you must attack it together. It shouldn't be hidden from any party. In other words, if you are a man, you are in debt, speak to your wife. Let her know about it. If you are a woman, you are in debt, speak to your husband. None of you should go borrowing without letting each other know about it. And if you find yourself, if maybe the two of you came together and you decided to go and borrow, then all well and good. It happens. It's not a big deal. But the thing is, the both of you must attack it together, both in prayers, in planning. It has to be attacked together, because when you attack it together, I'm telling you, it won't take long for the both of you to clear the debt together. Remember, whatever it is that befalls your marriage, the both of you have a responsibility to attack this thing together and get your victory. So that's something that needs to be worked on. Now, the second thing, the other money tips that you guys need to be aware of, is that you must plan for retirement savings. What is a retirement savings? This is the kind of savings that the both of you put aside for your retirement. You get the point now? It's a long-term plan. It's not a one-year thing. It's a long-term plan. It's something that the both of you have to decide and say, okay, this is the amount we want to keep for our retirement, and then you start working towards it. When you, as a man, when you earn, do your budgeting, you already know how much is going in that direction. And this is very important, because a lot of times what happens is that when couples, when they grow old, when they are done from active services, most of the time they are now having to depend on their children, who are just coming up and trying to find their feet in life. You get the point now? So in order to avoid such things, it is always important that these should be planned for. You get the point now? So work on it. It's a must, okay, for any couple who wants to bring balance into their marriage. In most cases, you guys could put it in a high yield savings account, okay, or you could go ahead and meet any of the firms who are into some of these things. You know what I'm talking about. So if you ask around, if you are not aware of it before, if you ask around, you will get a firm that will help you in that direction. Those of you in America, that should not be a challenge to you. Already know about the 401k, so that's something that should be easy for you guys to fix. But whatever be the case, having a family retirement savings, it's so important. You've got to plan for it. Now, the next financial tip is that both parties should have a channel of income. This one is very, very important. A lot of times I've seen men who don't think that their wife should work, or that their wife should have a channel of income. They just feel that since I'm working, then the woman should be a stay-at-home mom to take care of the children and take care of the house. I understand such a thought process, but the truth is, anything happens. Anything can happen. We obviously don't pray for anything to happen, but over and over again, we've seen cases where, at the end of the day, something happens and it becomes difficult to really, really survive. I mean, as a couple, there is nothing wrong with the both of you, having a channel of income. And guess what? For example, as a man, you are scared that, okay, maybe my wife start going out there, she may not have time for the house again. There are lots of businesses today, online businesses and all that, that she can do from home and still be earning. That's the truth. She does not have to go out there to go and work out there. There are lots and lots of business. You just need to put your eyes down and know exactly what should be done. All you need to do is to plan for the kind of business that will allow her to make money and at the same time take care of the house and the children. That's it. So the both parties should have that plan. If you as a woman you don't think it's necessary, I'm telling you it's very important, because there are lots of things that you may want to buy. There are lots of things that you may want to spend money on, and you cannot keep going to ask your husband again and again and again. Now, I'm not saying that is wrong. It's a good thing. But the thing is, you know what I'm talking about. There are times when your own family members could be in need of certain financial assistance, and your husband may be too financially committed to assist. If you are working, then it will be easy for you to assist if you have a channel of income. But if you are not working, what happens? Think about it. So this is something that needs to be worked on. It's very, very important that you work on this, because at the end of the day, it will be a blessing to the both of you. Trust me. Okay, so that's something that you need to think about. The next money tips that I have here is that you must address delicate financial topics with love. Address delicate financial topics with love. There are times, there are seasons when maybe one party is desiring to get something, to buy something, or to go somewhere that will eat into the family budget, and that party just want it by all means. It's not willing to let go. Sometimes it could be the man, sometimes it could be the woman. When addressing issues like these, you have to address it with love. It's very important. For example, the woman says, ever since you got married to me, we have not gone for any kind of vacation. I am in need of a vacation. I want to go for vacation. And she keeps singing this and singing about this and singing about this. You as a man, you should be smart enough to address that matter in love. Don't met it out on her and say, come on, don't you understand the financial situation on the ground, blah blah blah. No. Address it with love. Same applies to the woman as well. You get the point now. So address delicate financial topics, financial issues with love. Remember, at the end of the day, what is the most important is that you preserve your marriage. Do not allow financial issues to come in between. So that's something that you need to truly work on. And finally, you must make sure medical insurance and other insurances are in place. And this is very important, because when it comes to several cities in the world today, this health insurance has become a very important thing. So this is something that you guys have to plan for. Make sure it is in place. Of course, we don't plan for anything wrong, but if anything comes up, then you won't have to start crying, or you won't have to lose your partner just because of the lack of money. So these are some of the things that you guys need to work on, as a couple. You get the point. So that'll be all for this video. If there are some other things that I've not spoken about here, let me know in the comment box, and also let me know what you think. And don't forget to like this video, share with your friends and family members, and most importantly, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. Don't wait any longer. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm telling you that the next time I post a new video, you'll be the first to receive that video. All right, until I speak to you again, keep enjoying your marriage. God bless you.